the first to know Nsem-Pii TV.
Anra na okopiemu ewo Moving Hotel na enye asemkotwa Dr. Bawumia ekokushia nsem twerefo a ewo Ghana na obia questions a wa prepare nyina na Dr. Bawumia say one emfamra na onya no ene journalist kukudam ya kesie nyina ebochi ekokopiemu ewo ho na one day wonim say obia tremo fine eno de ba be piemu ewo ho say question bi obia oba bebisa Dr. Bawumia not knowing say sa ebinom eba no ade say NDC amanyuko no epe kakra edema won say mokwa mumbisa Dr. Bawumia questions mohwa ontimi eni ano anase mumbisa no questions ontimi ni ano ana nimbe guase no bia hu say Dr. Bawumia onyade na eno ena me no ka say de eliki sika amount dodo a won eje ena afi journalist ahodo a won eje sika ne enko tie
see as Captain Smart de akwaku ati would from new TV and pay say and central for a call nyina ya mo bi 20,000 Ghana cedis
ya mo bi 50 to 100,000 kwa yen sika
na no on
mo de ma mo say mo ka kire obi
ono 35,000 the man 35,000 the man ne boys mo kwa mo 15,000 we mo say ntokwa de ya ma 35,000 and na de say mo 15,000 e che mo hu amos ama wo kwa 35,000 na mo bi 15,000 omo nti ase aye ntokwa ya da wo hwe nka ho asem
smart de na office
ya no wo hwe nka ho asem o ma kuma se hwan ne bu ya mo bi 50,000 kwa me ka meji
sign oje ya Commander Sugar Factory ko ye you see some of these things
because asem anka ya kwachina tunu a afuru adawro modin be hye nkran ene ne wabetuna kan
sa enima bi say no yes mini Daniel Daniel Asante so ko umprae so anopay o said that you can see it CNA den na bon crofo pa so mun koko bisa question but what you mean can say about Dr. Bawumia engagement on media no and drano all the questions the omisa and the say oti media general nto mi say no ne nia Belamundi say no GNT obisa 3 questions no I so bi amisa one obisa 3
and say Belaji 30,000
then the Belaji the so I could be 20 Bela question
and Belaji 60,000 and Belamundi was 60,000
and omisa Belamundi say send or GNT no kwa so bia misa wana no nko ho print so be bisa 3 send the scare man
and so pa bela sika no so na ayinwum no kepalota wadwin bi o
o say ni o hia
o ba kwese for
na ni abri o baby sami ansa gidi
mama musa menyesika mama musa one question for 20
wa jisika
say wa jisika 60,000 for 3 questions
say ko tuya ma de ka na mama musa
and Belamundi wa jisika eti na
Alliance Dugbe
yeah
ono no ye editor ma Herald newspaper Enra wa baby
yes
we ye pro NDC
yeah
me ka so NDC ni but we ye pro NDC person na ne paper no so ne ma wo di ba ni mu nyina ni de city Enra hon me yam point put me catch and Alan Larry nkofo se question gwa kwa kubusa no ye planted them now look see the Larry Dobe fuye no say what mean how did they take me for say me a small boy and I say me ba program say no be and the question ma me say me na ma free fie dware say me kubusa question dey ama me
Sentina.
I don't know for Holland, Papa.
And it will be full.
And they can come.
And can you imagine? Say, oh, Cassandra can come. Your true question, man.
And they can come. Now they can come. Must be and they can come pro NDC media. But I can tell you, some Professor Mills cry put their press conference. What the question, man? And the only book club fool. NDC, no, the NDC for can say. Pro NDC media person say call hormone. Yeah, the question is Maumu,
Muska. Yes, that's what they are saying.
People catch me this year. I'm here to verify. Say what they say. Your man, there was a man will be 20,000.
Hey, Captain Smart.
Was it what they say, man? Man 30,000. Some of man boys, and 4,000.
Asa, I don't coin your mama press conference.
It's my man 30,000.
Sell for money boys.
Team no, or
4,000. And what's our fat count only 35.
So what I say. Enti kwaku when you na media say more biskaw. Say more biskaw. That's not the point. Enipa in tie nyina ekwo ho Alhaji Dr. Mahmood Bawumia. Ne vision ya person what dey buy on my Ghana. Enro they are to just at last we said of money to ja. Enra questions be busa nyina no. Na do na afa ne manifesto no ho. Were you satisfied with the response and I say you are not satisfied? Me.
Okay.
Nigeria. Edu baby na okweti ama unye sika yi. Nti obi kreska. Odo de na mana. No so de. Ite bia wo ma no 1,000 no ama 800. So what you say? Dollar e won Nigeria and no pay bi kra we den. Anya. Nti we really need to understand say a lot of countries are going through a lot of crisis. And for us as a country, no, say your politics pa na yeba be ye. Na enye say bia mijina ha pa dia senior. I can tell you without any shadow of doubt say in all humility say ye nya ban papa. Uche kwanya in the midst of crisis. Nesefo ye tuomoka. Teacher for ye tuomoka. In the midst of crisis ye fa nesefo adwumem. Ye fa teacher for adwumem.
And this for say. Mo sheda. Munim sa ka be 3 months me beto aba musi ye fa ni 15,000 na mo fa mo wi a na mo ntimi ntua mo kante o mo de o mo nko o mo mien fa o mo ba betua ka afi mo pese mo de nya vote
sina wo say NDC for no typically nankasa no election we aye dia mo nti nsem ni bi wo mo kan hu ne tie hu ne nan sina wonim say no government in the history of the Fourth Republic has recruited nurses, doctors and health professionals within 8 years than the MPP has done. So 15,000 or more cano. And no quantity recruitment in the last 8 years.
Oh, there be.
Yeah, ba bemono. Not necessary tifie, but what you necessary tifia. NDC for formal 2013, 2014, 2015, 2016. In fact, let me put it on record. For the entire 4 years of former President Mahama presidency, next 4 years school under his presidency in the year 2019 year recruitment at the finance for you conform from 2013 2014 2015
because there was a freeze on employment.
Exactly. No minute okay. It's true. There was a freeze on public sector employment, especially teachers, nurses, and the care count. And there's no doubt about that. But that should tell you, say, so Baba catcher will say, yeah, Kotwaba, 18 a year for nurse for 15,000. Now, Bisa will say, nurse for the door na yafa in the past 8 years, and no, how do you account for that? Now, we are aware, say, you see, NDC, I can open the letter and read to you. November 2016. Aka 2 weeks e koto aba no omo finance for e wo my way mu omo release in fact omo release financial clearance omo the recruiting nurse for. Now what happened is that because it was so close to the elections nti omo ntumi an recruitment na wie e na e koto aba ye to aba wie omo lusu December mu no omo finance for you omo lusu elections no December mu no omo finance for. You see, when it's time for serious business senior men say possible allow you is omo ye now refi say 13th for say 18th December and almost sign a friend is saying contract to the box site in Mangrove. Even on the 6th of January 2017, NDC for a signing contracts. There's nothing wrong with that because until somebody hand you over a Viano or Independence Square, now new president and I swear autono, una president. There's nothing wrong with that. And see, what is the big deal? If I buy now our finance for any teacher for seeing Obiano. Or say finance for any teacher for nti anya bia yenya financial clearance ye betumi finance for no yenka say about 20 yen fa omo ye beje o matene fie to say na wo je o mutene fie 4 years na and the fact of the matter is say in spite of the crisis senior there is not a single public sector employee obeka chosa bosumi aso abaye ntube ntuaneka. In fact, even in the crisis we are increasing public sector salaries even in the crisis. Okay, say somewhere in 2015, was it Bajo say?
So recent year, I'm 23%.
23 is 25%. Yeah. Okay, I say under the NDC, when they encountered crisis, almost the 3 months pay policy be by. Senior, you can't blame them because the economy was struggling. So the easiest way for them was to cut corners. Into what was happening, they say, "Teacher, you know, no. Oh yeah, about 1 year, 1 year." I say even though why 1 year no, in case me to cut 12 months by miniska, intimate you at 3 months. Next ni, oh yeah, about 1 year, yes, miniska, intimate you at 3 months. Normal friend pay a friend is saying 3 months pay policy, but we haven't seen that under this government. In fact, 2020 crisis in the buy, it's under the friend is saying health crisis in Inti. Abai was forced to employ a lot more nurses at that time and introduce additional allowances and incentives at that time to ensure that we protect the lives of this country. And then I say senior over 5 million Ghana former over 5 million and a senior high school education more a buying or minor etium honka free. Maminka semitro Brakwame every 2017 bepemune a buying a spending over 129 billion on free senior high school. 129 billion on free senior high school. You triple the amount of money we spend on senior high school from 6 billion a year to 18 billion every year.
But so what here his excellency John Dramani Mahama on free senior high school oba expand the infrastructure beba enrollment in cost nempo or the about private schools ni na oba enroll no ni na
I keep saying this. They be amekasa same way. Hwe say obi be catch us say me ba me yesi yamowa me any problem aden na say your Ghana your problems na the same. It is solutions no normally similar. Me how am me wo e former president when say yen tunte so to fam en sign fire teacher man yeden enfa Ghana any nipa ho ade 2008 wa bra na free senior high school enyam be ye policy kra na ye ka ho asem keke kra no wona political party ye advert mako 46 etia policy na ye nyam ma yo say enya de papa. In fact, Lee Okran, Minister for Education under the NDC, etna TV so can say free senior high school no enya possible. Nanka eyade ye betumi aye anka Kwame Nkrumah ye. Na Kwame Nkrumah ntumi aye ne de na nche ade betumi na even the Soviet Union kra entumi ama secondary education and ye free or kawo TV so. Senior, and the General Secretary of the NDC Fifi Kwete ekaye of fair press conference catch room say free senior high school na ye promise no all lie be lie 419 policy. Senior NDC 4-year protest car kwan ho march ye band free education 419 free education 419 omampeni dada John Dramani Mahama ejina Ghana fo nyina enim catch room say I will not implement free senior high school education on the whimsical promises of a desperate politician. Nichi ne say, men sorry enye free senior high school because politician be to say Kufuor or say Chinchinachi and say your mampeni promise. Senior, even after we brought free senior high school education, omo catch and say free senior high school education ebema the quality of education akofem. Nyame adom quality na akofem. The performance of the free senior high school graduates, it is better than every WASSE resource we have seen in the past. When that resource also came out, the same former president Bekache Ghana for you say, "Oh, at the end of crano, omu wiaye na omu no teacher for the care bomu wiaye and yes sir, and come to me nyasa resource no." Senior, and no, enten as oba Bekache and say, all of a sudden, free senior high school that wagu humfia yes anya mama keke nyina afede ebusiafo montoma me na se montoma me a omo di ade ne bae no ko mahu ye omo na ade ne yom dae so no omo ehu ye omo ade ne yom ni so ade hu no omo ehu ye mi mu a be kaseti aye mi a me se mi ni gide wom mi a me se enye possible mi a me se mi wo 2 billion am fanship no me metumi aye ni ye sen de ode ade ne bae no senior does it add up sebe o wadaro ma ade nchi you but say ukasa se mu ekira oba 9-year-old kra we bisa se dada oh ho men kai say ɛnyɛ possible say yɛde chinchim other aspect of free senior high school. There are so many other aspects of free senior high school. We need to continuously improve. But whatever, between the person who brought the policy and the person who spoke against the policy and fought it, you can say Chusubako. Nenya jide wo ni mu say obetumi improve ya hwan na obefa. Na wonim abako sembi wo ho, amenkai wo. Ade ba kunti a Ghana fonje Jo Mahama any NDC ND His Excellency any NDC ND on their promises no any. Okay, National Health Insurance Scheme.
Sure.
A brab or pampeniku for the National Health Insurance Scheme ever in 2003 no. When him said their NDC for year free senior high school policy sa pepe no year National Health Insurance. In fact, omo boycott say the passage of the National Health Insurance cry in Parliament. Omo say Ghana yendum pempenso a ye betumi afọ man sika etu obi a ho ayaresa ho ka. But for the record, we are aware say NDC PNDC and the health pay cash and carry by. Until the 1988 no. Now we are aware say Ghana ni entuya health ka e hospitals. So we are aware. It's the NDC na introduce cash and carry in our healthcare system in this country. Fast forward, on mampeni kufo by, say Ghana fo wu. Adenti na se so bi yare e wo kuku a ayesuwa no. Na esa ni sika on ninti na we wu. Owo ka obi anadwo desuo mu na we wu. Obi ti pai no onni sika o de beko hospital immediately na we wu. Yentumi nchechire oman sa kwan no so. Nti se ne etie bia si ye ho chien si ye ho nchien si ye wuskas oman si ye niskas oman apomuden ho nsam nko ade ye ntua ho ka ye tua ne ye sika nyina asakra enye hwe ino de National Health Insurance Scheme ye den e baaye omugu National Health Insurance Scheme ho fi e kan say tax a NHI tax a National Health Insurance tax a bampeni ko for de aba no e criminal
sa levy no
nti omo ma ho kwan e manemba omo baaye no betu mu. Now, do you know what happened? In 2008, yeah, Kotoba na afedi omu say, hey, afedi health insurance no, ababe crucial. Say we a political party na say one car health insurance no one say me ye pa there. There is no way I'll be winning elections because everybody was happy. In fact, till date, me jidi say ubi so bia wo my way mu so onka policy ba ko Ghana ha. Ghana ni bia ni jenwa a health insurance. Because eno na ma hie ni etutu mi a story kwaji apobodin. Now they realize that hey, elections here thing. You see a peko in biso near the whole better health insurance. So do you know what they did? Almost start here. Oh, health insurance and go for when we yeah, montoma sa premium na afibia mutua e renew health insurance no. You buy no one time. Eti wo no utua sa premium no ba akopa untua biem kopem ta ma obewu. Ai. Okay. Untua biem kopem ta ma obewu. Na yen na ebetumi aye ade ne yentim ntoma yen. Ugidi se we ye Ghana ni na otosa asemu ya onfa. Health insurance aba e de opomuden ho sem akoyie untua hwe. Afo obi abe promise say o renewal na kra no. Memo otua ne ba akopɛ untua biem kopem ta ma obewu a. So obedi afa. Ghana fo gina no so eto aba ma former president Mahama and former president Atamels NDC aban for 80 years omoba abemu. They never mentioned anything about one-time premium health insurance. In fact, the only time omoka ho asem no, the General Secretary of Fifi Kwete, Fafo na Google, Fifi Kwete on National Health Insurance, e kache Ghana for say, sa promise bi no mo de maye no, it was overly ambitious and yet realistic. Intenya do mbetumi aye. Sambre no, ni enya to aba momo awie. Ye ho hwe a enye Muntaka. Honorable Muntaka. Tama pressure ba mo so 2014-2015 no. SEO mo relax it. 2016 by second quarter, they implemented one-time premium. Ye kokoto aba in 2016. They will never mention anything about one-time premium. You know, mudifi abemu. The same game plan. Yen kasantia free senior high school. Yen gu hofi. Yen to hompe. Hey, abatu ombraso. Adiano ehia Ghana for power. 5.7 million people. Senior. It means that over 2.5 million households. 2.5 million households and are benefiting from free senior high school. It is one of the most powerful political tools that any political party can have. I'm telling you, do not play with the free senior high school policy. Whether osikeni and now ohieni, the fact that oba ebeko school ofane baga na oko school sikana ankempo wodi babeko tuya ne school fees no utumi the top provisions ni bi yedan eka homa no anane mpabwe bi owo no sempo wo ye sikeni a anka beto shoe ba kwa mana utumi nya sa sika no eto mienu no. Don't play with such a policy. Free senior high school the only policy creating equity among the poor and the rich to dream and believe say they can be anything they want to be in this world. Me, I know what I'm talking about, and you can see I'm getting emotional.